What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and this is a more important video that I thought about putting on Midwestly, but I think it's a more important message to go here on my main channel. Now, Twitch is a website that is no longer about just streaming video games. I mean, we see large people like Bernie Sanders creating Twitch accounts and people who just do commentary. We see people doing ASMR on Twitch. We see all sorts of things. And one of the things that's going on right now are people are trying to respond, interact with their fans on the debates. Now, last night, Destiny, Hasan Piker, and TriHex. I'm unfamiliar with TriHex, but Hasan and Destiny, we strongly disagree on many things, but that doesn't mean I agree with the plight that they're currently under. Now, should they have known better than essentially restreaming CNN? Yes. I am not one bit surprised that they received DMCA claims and 24-hour bans. You'd have to be absolutely crazy to think you could do that. Now, what I'm told is the other night they did, and this was fine. My guess is CNN noticed and said, this is our money. We want to make money on this stream. Essentially, what they're doing is taking an event like, say you were restreaming the Super Bowl live while it was on and saying you're providing commentary or other pay-per-view events. The problem is debates shouldn't be private property. I think that they should be free for everybody and anybody to restream all they want. Look, if CNN wants to broadcast it or run other commercials, fine. But I strongly believe that there should be at least some service that streams this for free and allows people to restream it all they want. Because ultimately what you want is you want coverage of these things. Whether you agree or disagree with them, I don't think there is anything wrong with the spreading of these debates, these messages. People are already woefully uneducated, uninformed on a lot of the stuff that's going on because it's hard to keep up. You know, maybe you want to watch somebody break it down the next day. Maybe you have time to catch a live stream, but you don't have TV. What if you don't have cable? How would you have seen that? But you have internet or something like that. There's a wide variety of reasons where these particular things, I think specifically debates or anything that happens that interests the general public, these things should be allowed to be restreamed. Absolutely. I don't care if people, you know, it gets a little murky when you're monetizing it. Okay, it gets murky when you're monetizing it. Maybe you have some sort of system where you can restream it, but during that period of time, you can't run ads on your video and you can't accept super chats. I don't know. I think that is a murkier spot of it. But I absolutely think for all the money that gets spent across a wide variety of programs, I feel like the government could subsidize this one thing. Like any speeches, any debates, they should all be fair use instantly. You should be able to do whatever you want with them when they're live. I think that to prevent that, to essentially put that type of thing behind a paywall or to privatize information, especially information that's kind of important, is absurd, and that needs to get fixed. And that's why I want to cover this, and hopefully you'll share this video and if you agree, or if you disagree, you'll comment in the comment section down below. But the story reads, Destiny, Hasan, and TriHex banned on Twitch after Democratic debate stream. 3 popular Twitch streamers, Stephen Destiny Bonnell, Hasan Piker, and Michael Jefferson, have been suspended from the platform after they broadcasted the Democratic debate from CNN on their live streams. They were all banned for 24 hours, so essentially Twitch didn't really ban them. Following DMCA claim, which under CNN owns Warner Media, News, and Sports Arm. TriHex explains on Twitch he was forced to hand out the punishment in response to a legal claim made by Time Warner. Wait, he was forced to hand out the punishment. TriHex? I don't get it. Was DMCA copyright striked by Time Warner? It's a 24-hour suspension to my Twitch channel that ends tomorrow night, thankfully. As DMCA's work, this wasn't Twitch doing anything, but a forced reaction due to CNN's legal team. Modern USA, where politics are private property. Again, I don't know if I would go that far. I think monetizing it, if you can remove the ability to monetize it during that period of time, maybe you'd have a case. Or if you had some entity, some nonprofit broadcasting it, I think that would be better. You know, for all the things that people crowdfund, you wonder if we could make this happen, right? Some nonprofit in there with a cell phone, you know, live streaming it out so people can restream it. How hard would that be? It's unclear if these were only channels struck down by the ban, as a handful of other channels also streamed the debate. TriHex first suggested that the bans were contrary to Twitch's attempts to broaden the content on the platform and encourage progressive coverage of political content. This is a little slippery. I think anybody should be able to cover this type of things. You know, any Twitch streamer wants to cover these things. They're important. I feel like an exception should be made for these. You shouldn't be able to privatize this type of thing. TriHex was also critical of the privatization of such crucial political debate, arguing that it should be available widely in the public domain. We agree. We 100% agree. Hasan claims that Twitch suspended every partner channel who had broadcasted the debate, even with their own commentary alongside it, due to the claim. Fellow streamer Asmongold criticized Time Warner and CNN for the decision to strike down the channel streaming the debate, arguing that it impeded the aim of trying to involve more people in the process. I agree with that. You know, times change. Issues change. The way we communicate changes, and so does the way we consume this type of content. TriHex and Destiny have both been banned on the platform previously for using spicy terms. Hasan was banned in July for using his phone behind the wheel. That's another crazy trend going on Twitch. Repeated strikes can lead to increasingly lengthy suspensions and potentially permanent ban from the platform. Look, Destiny's probably on his 20th life at this point, but you know, having them banned, I think is Twitch had no choice. Instead of complaining about their DMCA claims, which I believe are justified, because in the current system, CNN does own that, all right? I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm saying they do. What we need to have in place as soon as humanly possible is a public domain stream, like a PBS level type stream, where people can restream it, interact with their audiences. I would have absolutely live stream debates on my Midwestly channel. I know, for example, like Shoe on Head would have loved to live stream debates. I think by not allowing Twitch and YouTubers to have access to these things to provide commentary, one, you're cutting off a gigantic audience of people that are potentially very much in need of this information, and two, you're stacking the deck against fair and balanced commentary by allowing it all to go through the funnel of big media. Now, Twitch, I think, is doing a lot of good things. Hopefully they look at this, of all the you know, nonprofits and things like that that streamers and Twitch are working towards. I would definitely back some sort of effort to get these things in the public domain, whether it's petitioning or it's working with Twitch to get these rights released, working with anybody, because there's literally no drawback to allowing more people to watch these type of things. And honestly, if you're streaming on YouTube or Twitch, you're going to get a lot of people that probably weren't going to watch it anyway, but are now interested in your take, interested in interacting with other people in your chat. You're just going to get more people to watch these things. And that, my friends, is what legacy media is most afraid of. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you consider sharing it around. We'll talk to you again real soon. I want to give a huge shout out to this video's sponsor, NordVPN. Now, you know that I've had some issues while streaming and many other concerns when it comes to data security, and NordVPN has stepped up, and I've been using their product for several months now, and I've been super satisfied. I think in today's internet environment, we absolutely should be strongly considering using VPNs, and NordVPN has over 5,200 servers in 60 countries, no data logging. NordVPN has an extension for the Chrome browser, which is lightweight, user-friendly, and from the first click, secures your browsing in seconds. They have super fast servers, 24/7 support, and up to 6 simultaneous connections, which means you can connect all of your devices, phone, laptop, and desktop. You can keep access to your favorite websites and entertainment content and forget about any censorship or bandwidth limits. NordVPN is the perfect solution to the incoming Article 13, and it even works in China. A VPN is something I strongly recommend to all my viewers, so head on over to nordvpn.org/thequartering and use promo code THEQUARTERING to save up to 75% on a 3-year plan plus 1 month free. That's nordvpn.org/thequartering. Head over there now. Let's get on with the video.